Warning, spoilers for Cobra Kai Season 5. Kanan finally joined the cast of Cobra Kai Season 5, and his comeback was worth the wait. As Mike Barnes, Kanan portrayed Daniel LaRusso's, Ralph Macchio, adversary in The Karate Kid Part 3, and Karate's Bad Boy was a legacy character Cobra Kai fans demanded to appear in Netflix series. No time was better than the current season, given that antagonist Terry Silver, Thomas Ian Griffith, was in the process of taking his Cobra Kai dojo global. Daniel and Johnny needed all the help they could get, even if it came from a former frenemy. Screen Rant chatted with Kanan about his return as an older, more mature Mike Barnes in Cobra Kai Season 5, what it was like working with Ralph Macchio again and meeting the Cobra Kai cast, his thoughts on the karate on the show, whether he'd return as Mike Barnes for Cobra Kai Season 6, and his iconic role as Deacon Sharp on The Bold and the Beautiful and the Young and the Restless. Kanan talks Cobra Kai The Karate Kid Part 3 was your first Hollywood role. Did you ever think that 35 years later, you'd come back and play Mike effing Barnes again? When did you find out that Cobra Kai existed and that Ralph Macchio and William Zabka were continuing The Karate Kid in a TV series? How were you finally contacted to join the show? And what was your reaction when it finally happened? I really love the turns Mike took and how, as you said, he really did evolve and grow as a person. You've obviously stayed in fighting shape, and a lot of people probably don't know that you really have belts in karate. Can you talk a little bit about your karate experience? That's really amazing. I just love the parallels in life to how your story turned out in the show. Now, given your karate experience, what's your take on the karate on the show, especially the younger cast who actually had to learn karate? As a die-hard Karate Kid fan, I lost my mind when you, Chosen, and Johnny teamed up to fight Terry Silver. That's a dream. How was that whole thing to shoot, and working with those guys? Between you and Ralph, Billy, Yuji, and Thomas Ian Griffith, who's the best fighter? And if you take yourself out of the equation, if you say you're the best, then who among them is the best? When we meet Mike Barnes again, he's in a totally different place. A totally surprising place. What's your take on his evolution, where he is in life now? And I love also that the second after he meets Daniel Russo, the whole thing falls apart. Of course, Mike Barnes was a villain in the 80s, but he isn't your only iconic character. You've actually played Deacon Sharp for a lot longer on The Bold and the Beautiful and the Young and the Restless. What's your key to playing a great villain, especially when that lasts for so long? Fingers are crossed that Cobra Kai is going to be back for Season 6. Are you in as Mike Barnes if that happens? Cobra Kai Season 5 synopsis. Cobra Kai takes place over 30 years after the events of the 1984 All-Valley Karate Tournament, with the continuation of the inescapable conflict between Daniel LaRusso, Ralph Macchio, and Johnny Lawrence, William Zabka. Following the shocking results of the All-Valley Tournament, Season 5 finds Terry Silver expanding the Cobra Kai empire and trying to make his no mercy style of karate the only game in town. With Kreese behind bars and Johnny Lawrence setting karate aside to focus on repairing the damage he's caused, Daniel LaRusso must call on an old friend for help. Check out our other interviews with Cobra Kai stars, Zolo Maridueña, Jacob Bertrand, Johnny DiCenzo, Mary Mouser, Peyton List, Ralph Macchio, William Zabka, Thomas Ian Griffith, Yuji Okumoto, Robin Lively, Dallas Dupree Young, Una O'Brien, Griffin Santopietro. All episodes of Cobra Kai Season 5 are now available to stream on Netflix.
With a gentle touch, you tell me what all love I have to say.